The Big Bang Theory suggests that in simple terms, planets are the results of clouds of gas and dust slowly rotating. Over time they condense, adding more and more matter until the diameter grows.
With this information, we can hypothesize whether or not a hollow planet or a moon is possible as a result of the Big Bang Theory.
The device Apollo 12 used to measure these waves is called seismometer. On the screen, there is an instrument that contains 4 seismometers. They were powered by solar cells, turning solar energy into electricity. These devices are sensitive to vibrations. They involve a metal conductor moving in a magnetic field. This results in a current. The current is collected and recorded. Now, let's take a few different perspectives on this theory. Please keep an open mind. Mainstream science suggests that the reason the moon made this noise was a matter of moisture. With the Earth being 71% water, it acts as a sort of shock resistor, taming seismic waves. Since the moon has a lower density and lower water levels than the Earth, the absorption of waves on the moon compared to the Earth are low. Some scientists believe that this is the reason why seismic waves linger among the moon longer compared to the Earth, and also why the moon made such a strange sound when Apollo 12 deliberately crashed into it. Next, there are a few reasons that scientists are thinking the moon is hollow, and even an extraterrestrial base. First of all, we don't actually know why the moon is in orbit with the Earth and the Sun. Some people believe that the Earth simply pulled the moon into its gravitational pull, while others believe the moon was actually part of the Earth at one point. Considering the fact that we can't explain the existence of the moon even though it was a crucial part of evolution, makes this all the more confusing. The moon's effect on our tides may have been the reason species adapted to life on land. Tides moving inwards and outwards would have encouraged water organisms to stretch out of their homes onto the land. Additionally, the tilt of the Earth's axis is just right for life to thrive. Without the pull between the Earth and the moon, it's unlikely that life on Earth would even exist. And we can't explain how the moon is set up perfectly for life on Earth.
Two Russian government scientists theorize that the moon is actually an ancient alien base. They published their theory in a magazine, and it no doubt attracted lots of attention. Here are their main reasons. NASA scientists have concluded that moon dust consists primarily of chromium, titanium, and zirconium. The two scientists stated in their publication that if a giant structure had to protect itself from the harsh conditions of space, those are the perfect elements to do so. Secondly, there are ancient writings that speak of a time where the moon was not up in the sky. They even say that the moon was pulled into place artificially. The fact that two modern-day scientists collided with ancient mythology is undeniably mysterious. We cannot simply bypass these legends. Civilization spoke of a time before the moon for a reason, perhaps because there was a time before the moon. Lastly, the moon's orbit. Although it is technically elliptical, there is no moon within the observable universe that has such a perfectly circular orbit. This near perfection makes hollow moon theorists think that the moon was placed in orbit rather than gathered. So, what do you think? Do you agree with mainstream science, or do you believe that the moon might be artificial? Thank you for watching.